Shay Shay. Another glorious day, and I thank you so much for joining me today for our beginner Tai Chi class. This is lesson number 3. So we're going to be repeating what we did and adding a little bit on. We're going to do some self-massage at the end. Now next week we're going to be tackling a different program. So I will be giving you the paperwork through the Facebook page for Shibashi, which is those 18 moves that we've been practicing. So you'll have a guide. We'll go back to it maybe another 3 lessons from now. But that way, if you want to continue with it and you don't want to watch me on the internet, you can always do it with the sheet because it's a reminder. So let's begin with our warm-up. We're going to sit up nice and tall. We've got our nice chair, hopefully without any arm rests. So we're going to start by dropping the chin. We're going to lift the arms, turn the palms, push back and let your chin go back. Then release, relax, and float down. Watch your hands as they float down. Breathing in, breathing out. Chin goes back, breathing in, breathing out. Last time. Think of your posture. You're sitting up nice and tall. Breathing in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. Now lift those arms up and we're going to hold the chi ball. Is your neck feeling a little loose today? Is it feeling tight? You decide. You're going to hold the chi ball in your right hand and look over towards those fingertips, and the other hand drops to the side. Come back through center, hold your chi ball, and now we look to the other side. Breathing in, breathing out. Stretch and open, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in. Think of that string pulling you up through the top of your head, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Come back through center. So now we've relaxed the neck, turning it side to side, going down and up. Okay, let's do our spine. So we're going to hold that chi ball again and turn from side to side. So remember, you're creating a ball of energy. We're going to put the right hand on top, left hand on the bottom. Now you're going to turn towards the top hand and then switch your hands and turn the other way. Breathing in as you rotate, breathing out. Switch, breathing in, breathing out. Think of getting taller. Don't collapse in the waistline. Think of lifting the ribs. And come down. Let's think of our knees now. We're going to lift that right knee up and make a fist. Punch forward. Bring it in and down. Make a fist with your right, left leg lifts. Come forward, come in and down. Standing up tall. Try not to collapse in the middle like this, right? We want to stay nice and tall. And up. Extend that leg. Think of your knee here. Bend that knee and down. We have one more. Breathing out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now let's do our ankles. Point your right toe down. Now tap the heel. Toe, and heel. Toe and heel. Let's do the other leg. Toe, heel, toe, heel. Full range of motion. Now we're going to go in and out. So if we turn the side of the foot in, so the bottom of the foot is facing the other leg, and then the bottom of that foot is facing out. So the bottom of the foot is in and out. Your knee turns out, and then your knee turns in. Right, let's try the other side. Remember, don't put any weight on it. So we're starting with the knee turned out and the foot turned in, and then switch it. And out, and one more, turn it, and turn it. Good, no weight on those. All right, now we're ready to stand up. Make sure that's a sturdy chair so nothing's going to move. Let's start with our waistline again. This time we're going to hold the chi ball. Right hand is on top, left hand is on the bottom. And try to line up the top hand in line with your heart, bottom line with your belly button. And we're going to turn that bottom palm in and away. Top arm comes down. And it's like you're pushing the clouds up above, and you're pressing gently down to earth. Then hold that chi ball. And again, bottom arm turns away and up to the ceiling. Breathe in, get taller and taller and taller. Breathe out and hold your chi ball. Breathing in. Lengthening the spine, breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. And we have one more set. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, we're going to do our hips now. If you need the chair, you can hold on to it. But if you want to challenge yourself, we're going to try to use both hands today. So we'll start with our right toe going forward and try to bring your arms back. Then tap the toe to the back and bring your arms forward. Oops. And tap and extend and take it back. Arms forward. Breathing in. Your chest is nice and open. Breathing out. Your back is open. Let's try the other side. Shift your weight. Now remember, you've got that chair there if you ever need to hold on to it. Here we go. Arms go back as the foot goes forward. Then the arms go forward as the foot goes back. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more. Good. Again, we're going to try to use our arms for this, but you always have your chair if you need it. I'm just going to move this over a little bit because we're now going to go side to side. So your arms are just going to go like down into a bowl and up. Down into a bowl and up. So it's almost like your hands are resting on a wall. And let's extend that right leg. Right? So now you can see we're making this kind of curve. And the hip is going towards where your arms are, towards the imaginary wall. Then come down, weight is on both feet, come up, and now your hands are on this wall. Your hip is pushing towards that imaginary wall. Then come down through that bowl and up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more each side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now, once again, we're going to try our knees. Make that soft fist. We're going to lunge forward. So bring that heel forward, then transfer the weight as you punch. Come back, shifting the weight back, and bring the feet together. Let's try the other side. Making that fist, heel comes forward, and punch. Lean the body back, feet together. Again, heel, forward and punch. Come back, feet together. Bring the heel forward and punch. Come back, feet together. One more time. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Good. Now let's roll our shoulders. Just up to your ears. Bring them forward. Take them back and up to the ears. Forward. Down and back. Up. Forward. Down and back. Now let's reverse it. Down and forward. Up to your ears and back. Down and forward and up and back. One more time. Down and forward and up. Oh, all that tension in your neck and shoulders disappears. Now, circle the arms up. Watch your fingers as they come down over your body. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more time, breathing in. And breathing out. Great. So we've completed the warm-up. Now we're going to go into our finger breathing. This finger breathing is kind of like an active meditation. Taking the hand, wrapping it around the thumb. Deep breath in. Let it out. Move to the next finger, breathing in and out. Just continue at your own pace, going from finger to finger. Nice and relaxed. You can close your eyes. We're not doing anything different. Let's move to the other hand now. So you're going to wrap your hand around that thumb and go through all 5 fingers. Try to feel the rhythm of your heart. See if your heart rate is slowing down a little bit. Are you experiencing some calm in your mind? Calm in your body? With each breath, relax a little deeper. Good. I feel nice and relaxed. Now we've been doing Shivashi seated. Today I'm going to do it standing. That is an option. You don't need to do any of the lower body, but this is going to be our last class on Shivashi, so I figure you might want to see how you can do it standing. Again, if you ever need that chair, make sure it's right beside you so that you can always grab onto it if you need it. Okay, we're going to start with our positioning. If you bring your feet together, here I'll go this way, you're going to step your left foot out to the side and then transfer your weight evenly. There's a soft bend in the knees, and you want to think of your tailbone pointing straight down to the floor. And by that I mean you don't want your butt to stick out, right? So if you've got a soft bend in the knees, you can relax the pelvis and have it point straight down. You don't want it to tilt either, right? You want it right underneath your shoulders. Okay, so with that kind of positioning, soft bend, we're going to do arms raise up and down. We're doing 6 total. Breathing in as the arms come up. Breathing out as they come down. Now use your imagination. You're standing in a nice warm part of the ocean, and the waves are gently moving your arms up and down. Nice and relaxed. And one more, breathing in, breathing out. Now we're going to open the chest. Breathe in and open your arms. Breathe out and then lower the arms. You're expanding your chest as you breathe in. Nice big breath. And relax. Breathe in through the nose. Fill those lungs up with air, and then blow through pursed lips like you're blowing out a candle. That'll use your diaphragm. Breathing in. Breathing out. 2 more. Paint your rainbow. Imagine all the colors of the rainbow. Now, as you lean over to the side, you see how my hip is going the opposite direction of my arms. So I'm shifting my weight. Breathe in. You're at center. Breathe out as you lean. Breathe in. Breathe out. And you can see I'm not moving my hands in front of my face. We want to keep it in front of the body. You can see they're in front of me, but they're also not dropping down over my face. Yeah. Paint that rainbow. We have 1 more each side. There we go. Separate the clouds. Push the clouds away and circle around. Make sure you're making this comfortable in your body. Breathe in. Breathe out. So I'm doing a soft bend in my knees, and then I'm lengthening, but I still have a soft bend. And then the bend deepens as I come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. We have 2 more. I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see what my legs are doing. I come down just a little bit, but my torso is still lifted. I'm not hinging. Yeah? And last one, breathing in. Push the clouds away and breathe out. Now put your right arm in front, your left arm out to the side. Roll arms. Your arm goes over the palm and then you open that palm to the side, turn up. Now we push from the face and go over the palm. The other arm, bottom arm, goes out to the side. Turn this one up and push your palm over, down and out. Push over the palm, down and out. Breathing out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And in. We have one more each side. Breathing out. Breathing in. Row a boat. Grab onto the oars. Now we're going to hinge again from the hips so you can see my back stays straight. So I'm rowing a boat, but I'm keeping my back straight. And we come forward. And 3 more. Breathe out. Breathe in. Out. And in. And last one. Balance a ball. You've got that ball in your right hand. Bring it across to the left. Now bring it across to the right. Balance that ball. Scooping up. Scoop up. And up. 3 more. 3. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Now take a little break. Look at your fingers. Do you feel tingles in your fingertips? Are your fingers red? So we're starting to get a lot of blood flow out to our extremities. You might even feel like your body's getting warmer. That's good. Now we're going to turn to our side and gaze at the moon. Then come down and gaze at the moon. So you'll notice I'm shifting my weight towards the legs that the arms are heading towards, right? Down, and here we go to the right. And down, and to the left, right? And down. Gaze at the moon, and down. By the way, if you have any questions about this tree that I'm next to, this is one of our giving trees. And when I look up, I see names of all these sponsors who are helping Ellenville Regional Hospital. So if you'd like some information about how you could get your name or maybe give a birthday present or a Christmas present to somebody who would like to donate to the hospital, think about the giving tree. It's a great opportunity. It'll be here forever and ever, and it'll be a statement for your loved ones. So it would be a nice added addition. Okay, from here we're going to do turn at the waist and push. So let's start with our right hand. We're going to turn and push, turn and push. Breathe out as you push. Breathe in as you turn. We have 2 more sets. And last one. Okay, now this one's a little tricky, so I want you to really concentrate here. This is called cloud hands. So we're going to imagine we're holding a child or a dance partner. My right hand is on top, My left hand is on the bottom. I'm going to do a stop, circle the hand, and now I've switched. So now my left hand is on top, and I'm going to turn my torso like I'm moving my dance partner. I stop, circle, and switch the hands. Turn, stop, circle, switch your hands. Turn, stop, circle, switch your hands. Turn, stop, circle, and switch. You'll notice that my palm is now facing you, right? And then it faces me. Turn, stop, circle, switch hands. Turn, stop, circle, and switch. We have one more set. Turn, stop, circle, and switch. Last one. Turn, stop, circle, and switch. That is called cloud hands. We'll be doing that later on down the road. Scoop the C. Step your right foot forward like you're in that lunge that we had during our warm-up. And we're going to scoop up and relax. Think of scooping up that water and letting it run over your body. Breathing in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time, breathe in, breathe out. Now step that foot back and let's do the other foot. This one is push the wave. So you're going to push out, fingers drop, and roll back. So the wave is going out, and then it's rolling back on you. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, and out. Let's do two more. Use your knees, but don't make them hurt. We don't want to overdo it. Now let's step that foot back. Let's put that right leg forward again. Remember, you've always got that chair if you need it. A dove in flight. Bring the fingertips together. You can see I'm hinged forward. This is what I look like to the side. And I'm going to open the wings and close. Breathe in as you open. Breathe out. You see I'm shifting my weight back and shifting my weight forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Two more. Breathe in. And out. Good. Punch and open the door. Come back to your nice firm foundation on the floor. Feet are side by side. Reach your right hand forward like you're punching. Then turn and pull back. Punch, turn, pull back. Palm down, palm up, pull back. Punch, turn. Breathe out. Breathe in. One more each side. Fly like a wild goose. Arms come up, make sure it's comfortable in your body, and I can see my fingers peripherally, so they're not back, yeah? And come down. Breathe in, breathe out. Lift the ribs, fill up your lungs. Let all the air out. Two more. Let go. One more, breathe in, breathe out. Rotate the wheel. So we're holding on to a big wheel and we're turning it in front of our bodies. I'm shifting my weight onto the right foot, onto the left foot. Big circle And one more time. Let's reverse the circle. Now go the other way. Up to the right, down on the left. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. 2 more circles. Okay, our last big move is bounce the ball. Just remember, you're doing this with your hand. Let's try the other side. And then we're going to lift the opposite foot. Even if you're seated, you're going to lift those knees up, right? Okay, here we go. We bounce, then lift and drop. Bounce, lift and drop. Bounce, up, down. Bounce, up, down. Down, up, down. Down, up. Can we do 3 more? 3. And 2. Up, down. Up, down. Last set. And closing. Breathe in. And watch those fingers as they pass over the front of your body. Breathing in, breathing out. Feel the sensations in your feet, in your ankles, in your calf muscles, your knees, your thighs. Feel the tingles and the sensations in your hips and your abdomen, your chest. Feel the breath moving in and out of your lungs. Relax the neck and the shoulders. Good work. I hope you feel invigorated. And now we're going to do a little bit of a self-massage. So if you did spend that all standing, kudos to you, because that's not easy. That's a long period of time that we did our standing. Okay, self-massage. We're going to start with the head and work our way down. So you're just going to use your fingertips on the top of your head. And you're gently massaging. Now, ladies, when you go to the beauty parlor and they wash your hair, oh, I tell them you can wash my hair for hours. It just feels so good. And the reason is you're creating endorphins from the top of your head that go into your brain, and they reduce pain and make you feel good. So going to get your hair washed is always a great thing. Makes you feel good. Now let's move to our ears. There are 108 acupressure points in the ears. So I want you to massage all around. So you're just going to squeeze with your fingers. Just do squeezing, pull on those earlobes, go around the ears, rub your ears. And this acupressure, when I talk about acupressure points, they stimulate a reflex in your internal organs. Just like when you go to the doctor, he has you cross your leg and he does this and your foot just jumps. That's a reflex. And there are little pressure points all around the ear that also send out little signals to your organs. So it's just a way of waking them up and letting them know that everybody's alive and okay. Now let's go to the chin. You're going to be doing little pinches with the thumb and your index finger, and you can see I'm going to have it rounded like that, and you're just pinching across the jaw. We carry a lot of tension in the jaw, so this is doing 2 things. This is bringing blood up into your face, which will give us a nice rosy glow, a pinkish hue, and make us look a little younger maybe. And also it's helping to relax the muscles around the jaw. Now find where the jaw meets the skull. If you open your mouth, you'll feel that connection. And just give that area a nice little rub. Sometimes those connected muscles and tendons, ligaments, they can get a little tight. So this is a nice way to get that to relax. Sometimes if you have headaches, that comes from here. So if you go where the corner of your eye is, you'll feel there's like a little indentation. That's another area where we have a lot of connective tissue that goes over the skull, and when that gets tight, it presses in on the brain and can give you headaches. So if you ever have that issue, just use your fingers and massage that area to relax that connective tissue, and it brings some blood up into the area. Oh, that feels good. I'm a little tender on the right side. I didn't even realize it. Wow. Okay, now we'll go to the neck. Just gently go up. Remember, gravity is always pulling us down, so we don't need to go down on the neck. We need to go up. All the help we can get. And again, this is bringing some blood up here. It's also working with your glands, the lymphatic system. Now, take your right hand, bring it to your left shoulder. You can always support that right elbow with your left hand down here, and give yourself a little bit of a shoulder and neck massage. So we're going to go up into the neck. Woo. Feel where you're holding tension and just let it go. Going down into the arm. These are your triceps, the back of the arm. They're used for pushing. And then the biceps in the front of the arm are used for pulling things close to you. So we use them all the time. So give them some love, get some blood in there. Go up into the shoulder again, up into the neck. And if you're having problems with massaging yourself, you can always just tap. And that will also bring some blood into the area, because sometimes your fingers can get tired, right? Let's try the other side. So now, bring that hand across. You never want to massage with the same arm, because then you're tensing up all those muscles. You want them to relax. So you're crossing the body. You can support the elbow, and then relax and massage your neck, your shoulder, and your upper arm. Little squeezes, or you can always tap, tap, tap. Oh, wonderful. Woo! All right, now we get to go with our Tarzan move, tapping on the chest. 3 deep breaths, exhale through the mouth and clean out those lungs. Deep breath in, go. Breathe in. One more time, breathe in. Scare your neighbor. Now let's beat on the tummy, beat on the tummy. Woo! Bringing some blood down into the abdomen. This will also, I've been told, I have no proof of this, but I've been told that if you do this on a regular basis every day, it'll flatten your tummy. We'll find out. You have to do, 5,000 of these every day. I don't know, but I'm sure it can't hurt. And now we're going to tap down the outside of the legs and up the inside of the legs. Down the outside, up the inside. And one more time. Okay, give some knees a little bit of a tap. If you want, you can also do the backs of your knees, a little bit of a tap on the backs of the knees. All right, we're going to tighten everything up. Get ready. Here we go. Squeeze. Tight, 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 tight. And relax. 2 more. Squeeze. Tight, tight, tight. And relax. Woo. 1 more time. Tight, tight, tight. And relax. We're almost done. 3 breaths. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more time. Calming you down, centering your mind, focusing, relaxing. Shay Shay, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had a great time. Have a wonderful rest of the day, and remember to make somebody else have a good day too. Bye-bye.